going to start next chapter, that is definition, scope and importance and limitation of statistics. So I hope you have heard the term statistics. So statistics is a subject that deals with the presentation, collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of data. So whatever the numerical facts we study, we know that various quantitative information are there, and that quantitative information are expressed in the terms of data, and that data itself is a statistics. So one of the important definition is that statistics defined as the collection, presentation, interpretation of numerical facts. Okay, so statistics may be defined as the collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of the numerical facts. The word statistics, okay, we can say that whatever the information we get, from that information we need to collect some conclusion. So whatever the information we are getting, we need to draw some conclusion, and whatever the conclusion we will draw from the given data, that can be a part of statistics. So statistics, that's why it is defined as the collection. First what we will do, that we will collect the information, okay, that is collection of information. Presentation, we will present the data, we will see, then we will analyze, okay, analyze and then interpret it, means we will draw some conclusion. Interpretation means we will draw some conclusion. I will give one example. Suppose say we are conducting one survey, and that survey is related total population in your locality. Now when we collect the information from each and every household, okay, you will come to know that one of the household may have 10 family members, other household may have 6 family members, next household may have 4 family members, next household may have 5 or 6 family members. So in that way, if you collect all the information, we will come to know that what is the total population in your locality. So first you will collect the information, and on the basis of that collection of information from different household, you will come to know the total population. Now after getting the total population, again you can analyze the data, and you can see that how many are males, how many are females, how many are minors. So again we can interpret the collected information. So that can be considered as a statistics. So statistics, what will do that, first we will collect the information, and information may be in the quantitative term, and after collecting the information, what we will do that, we will draw some conclusion, that is interpretation. We will interpret that yes, this side the population is more compared to that area, or this side the population is very less, or the population density is very less, or the population density is very high in this locality. So on the basis of that, we can draw some conclusion, and then we will come to know the facts. So we can say that statistics may be defined as the collection, presentation, analysis, interpretation of the numerical facts. Now, next thing which we have to study in this chapter is that we have characteristics of statistics. Characteristics of statistics. So the first characteristics is statistics are aggregates of facts. Number one. What is the first characteristics? Statistics are aggregates of facts. So it is not only the single data that can be considered as a statistics, but it is the aggregate. Okay, the aggregate data can be considered as a statistics. Single individual data cannot be considered as a statistics. I will give you one example. Suppose say total students in our school is suppose say 1500. The total number of students is 1500 in our school. It does not make any sense. We will not get any clear information about this statistics. So, do we call it as a statistics? No, we will not call that 1500 as a statistic because this is a single data. But if it is mentioned that the total number of girls is suppose say 800 girls, 700 of boys, then we can consider this one as statistics because we will come to know that out of 1500, 800 number we have girls and 700 numbers we have boys. Similarly, again we can differentiate this data in this term also. Like suppose say in class 10, the number of students is suppose say 300. In class 12 we have some say 250 students. In class some say 9 we have 400 students. In same way, if you carry on, then we will come to know something about the total number, that out of total 1500 it comprises of this much number of male, this much number of boys, this much number of girls. In class 10 we have this much number of students, maybe 300. In class 11 we have 200. So it is the aggregates of facts. That's why it is called aggregates of facts. And single data, this 1500 cannot be considered as statistics. But if we divide the students number according to their class wise, then we can consider this one as statistics. If we divide this total 1500 as a number of girls and boys, then we will consider this one as a statistics. So single data cannot be considered as a statistics. Now next one. Next, we have statistics, data affected by multiplicity of causes. Statistics data affected by multiplicity of causes. So when we collect the information, okay, the statistical data may be affected by various factors. Okay, that data may be affected by various factors. So here I will give you one example. Suppose say we are talking about the number of death. Okay, we are talking about number of death in our locality. So that number of death may take place due to various factors. Okay, the number of death may be due to some of the people may die because of that suffering from different diseases, because of illness. Some may die because of accident. Some may die because of hunger. Some may die because of that heat, cold, and so many factors are there. Various factors are there that affects this number of death. One may be illness, other may be accident, other may be due to cold, or maybe heat, or maybe be due to hunger. So here we can see that the number of death, okay, Okay, number of death is affected by various factors. One of the factor is illness, other factor is accident, okay, other factor is maybe due to heat. Next factor we may have hunger. Okay, so various factors are there that causes the death, okay, or increase in the number of death. So here we can say that statistics data are affected by multiplicity of causes. Various factors are there that can affect the statistical data. Now, the third characteristics we have statistical data are collected in a systematic order. Okay, so whenever we go to collect any information, okay, so that data must be collected in a systematic order. Otherwise, there will be no use of collecting that information. If you have collected the information but it is randomly, haphazardly, the data has been not analyzed, the data has been not separated, then in that case we may get the wrong conclusion of that data. We will not come to the appropriate conclusion. So that's why what is needed, statistical data may be collected in a systematic order. So whenever we go to collect the information, we have to prepare the questionnaire, and in questionnaire also we have to make the categories. Personal information, maybe family information, okay, like suppose if we are going for socio-economic survey, then family information, personal information, then we will come to the family information, then we will come to the occupational source, okay, what are the occupation, what are the source of income. So in that way we can analyze the data. So for that what is needed, systematic order is needed, and if we have collected the information in a systematic order, it will serve our purpose. The data will serve our purpose. Otherwise, there will be no use of collecting that information. We will not come to the right conclusion. Our conclusion may be wrong due to that haphazard collection of that information or random collection of that data. Now, next one, statistics are collected for a predetermined purpose. Predetermined purpose means whenever we collect the information, statistics are collected for predetermined purpose. So here once again, predetermined purpose means we have some objectives, we have some intention of collecting any information. Suppose say I want to know the number of students in a school, suppose St. Xavier's. Now that is my predetermined purpose. What I am trying to know here, I am trying to know the number of students, male students and female students in our school. Or suppose I am trying to know the number of students in different classes. In class 6, how many students are there? In class 7, how many students are there? In class 8, how many students are there? In class 9, how many students are there? And so on. And after that again we can